All right, welcome back. I'm going to be doing a reading for, let's see, we'll let the deck decide. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Boo-da-boop-ba-doop. Okay, it looks like we're doing Sag of some sort. Now, to do masculine or feminine is the questions. I think I'm going to do a masculine reading because why the not? All right, Sagittarius men. The masculines. What's the vibe and the tribe? Sagittarius men. Actually, we're going to go for the golden. Okay, Sagittarius masculines. I don't know if I did a Sag men reading already today. Okay, you could be thinking a lot about your security in the future. You could be studying something, Sagittarius men. Oh my god. It could be something about an apology or decision to apologize. Or this just could be some kind of like emotional extension, like start of some sort, changing your perspective. Maybe you're changing your mind about something, which is helping you to make a choice. This could be about money and your strategy towards long-term security. Like, what's Four of Pentacles? Okay, holding money, saving money. Queen of Cups, Chariot. You might want to move towards the feminine here, or you could be watching this person. This could be somebody with water sign placements. Cancer. I almost said Leo. That was weird. Maybe this person's very popular or something. But Cancer. So maybe this person. I can't think of the other one. So maybe this person's very nurturing and caring like a mother, because that's very Cancerian. Yeah, we have. Of course, I can't stop saying Cancer. Chariot, which represents Cancer energy. But Pisces or Scorpio. But I'm leaning heavily on maybe Cancer energy, or maybe Pisces, but Cancer is strong. So maybe you and this person both have water sign placements in Cancer. This person definitely does as well. So maybe there's a nurturing quality. But Sagittarius men, somebody is lying about the bag or about something. Or they could be going through some rest period after some kind of ending. There was like some kind of a lack of passion or dissipation. There could have been more lust than anything else here. You could have been on a different page than this person, or the masculine could be very dominating here as well. Like this King of Cups energy, this could be someone with like Scorpio placements in their chart. Just very overwhelming maybe sometimes. There could be something about a new beginning on your mind here. Tell me more. But there needs to be a change. Okay. Yeah, there's something about investing. Like maybe somebody wasn't investing. There's some kind of healing with the star there. Let's see, actually. The Seven of Pentacles. A period of frustration, impatience, or lack of progress in your endeavors. It could be that you're struggling to see the fruits of your labor. It could also point to a need to reevaluate your strategies, redirect your focus, or even consider whether your current path is truly the right one. So actually, let's pull. Well, we have a star here, but let's see your advice for Sagittarius men. Ace of Swords, communication. Especially if something has like fallen out, or there's some kind of argument, or there's like a lack of passion. Maybe somebody's like studying or watching something or writing something. Speak your mind to solve your problems. Logic, power, heart of the matter, insight, clarity, breakthrough, and ideas. It says origins, inspiration, enlightenment, and beginnings. I thought I was getting a song in my head. Sorry. I'm wide awake. What's that song? I'm wide awake. I don't know. I'm hearing that. Anyways. Maybe you're waking up or something? I don't know. Okay, Sag man. Oh, interesting. Queen of Cups, the Chariot again in an entirely different deck. And they're coming out together again. Queen of Cups and the Chariot. Queen of Cups and the Chariot. The Emperor and the Hangman. It's like, look at the world from a different perspective. The masculine might need to see something about how they were pursuing something, because there's some kind of like, I mean, the Chariot in the reverse means like, let's see. Lack of direction, scattered energy, or self-doubt. Oh, okay. So maybe somebody was like not even sure what they wanted with somebody. They were just wanting somebody. Maybe there's clarity that has to be had here first. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Sagittarius men, advice from the highest timeline. Yeah, someone was just like naive, irrational, daydreaming, immature. You might need to spend some time alone, to process something. Like really reflect. Yeah, because there's something here about your work, or maybe like how you invest in something. Hmm. Hmm. A lot of it's like sideways energy, which is making me think this is very tentative. Like, oh, it depends, you know, like it depends on what you think. It depends on what happens, what transpires. It depends on the growth that you and this person do or do not, or I don't know. But Sagittarius men, any other messages before we move on? Yeah, somebody here could be thinking a lot on the past, but there needs to be a change. Especially if somebody's like very social or like puts like reputation. This person could be like very insecure, so they always seek like popularity, um, or like public opinion. Okay, Sagittarius men. Opening up. Maybe someone was very closed off before, and they weren't communicating their emotions. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. So there could be a need to like transform that, so that they can actually express their emotions. That could make something work. Because there's something here about focusing on the money as well. Because I kept thinking about the Knight of Pentacles here, which we were doing as you're reading, but then we moved into the Knight of Wands from Heart of Your Advice, and I was like, well, what about the stability here? Because I guess there's something still that there's like a nugget here for something long term with the Ace of Pentacles. So there is something here about making sure that, yeah, there's something about divine timing maybe at play here about like work or position or job or career or money or security. Um, Integration, wow. But there has to be stability with this. With the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles here, this is something about work. I think we even saw the Seven of Pentacles. This is like investing. This is like grounding down a vision into reality. This is not just talk. This is not just lust. This is not just ideas. This is not just emotions. This is putting a plan into action. This is like, you know, a to-do list. This is like breaking it down, getting a budget together or something. Like without that, the rest of it's just kind of flip flop. You know, it's on this. It's on the wind. So there is something here about epiphany, apparently. Some kind of balance or justice. Interesting. Forgiveness. Hmm. Tell me more. Someone here could be getting connections or messages in their dreams. Like they could be connecting to somebody in a dream state as well, but so that they can plan something or approach this person the right way or something maybe. Okay. Okay. Let's get you some tea leaf. Sagittarius men, masculines. Let's see what we've got. Someone could have been very arrogant at one point, but I don't know if they still are. Yeah, they still are. That's okay. Sagittarius men. Secret admirer. Divine time. Apology. Forgiveness. Oh my god. So maybe somebody needs to admit their feelings? And this needs to be more than just like lust or passion or attraction. It's the vibe. Because maybe this started off obviously hot and heavy or something, and then there's something about grounding this down, like slow it down. Because usually when you ground something down into reality, you have to slow it down. You can't just operate at the level of rose-colored glasses land. Yeah, you could be reflecting a lot on why something didn't work on it out in the past. Sagittarius man, younger woman. You could have been dealing with a younger woman. This could be the person you want to express something towards. Someone might need to heal themselves as well before they can move to. Maybe they're getting advice or like seeing a doctor. Maybe they're getting put on something. I don't know. Like maybe they're healing themselves. Or maybe this is more metaphorical, like spiritual healing to bridge the gap between like a certain mentality or something. Slowly but surely getting ahead. Exactly. We said something about slowing down. It's like maybe there was a lot of rushing, a lot of Speedy Gonzalez energy in the past, but without any kind of like concreteness, clarity. Okay. Anything else for Sagittarius masculines from this deck? Maybe somebody's like reflecting on the past, on like what they wish they did different or something like that. Someone's changed as well, or there could have been two women here, but maybe one older, one younger. But I also think there's something here about maybe just maturing. Like if it's just one woman, then this could be about a woman changing from a young woman to a woman, for example, from a maiden to a mother kind of energy, right? So maybe not literally, but metaphorically, like more in their power. Mm-hmm. More graceful, more refined, more wise. Hmm. Sagittarius men. Hmm. I feel like somebody had to get to the root of something first. Dark man. Hmm. Before they could move forward. But let's get you actually. Maybe somebody didn't realize like how big of an issue this was until too late or something. Sagittarius men. Ooh, follow the spark. Slowly but surely moving ahead. Secret admirer, vase. Work ahead. Hmm. Divine trust. Trust and divine. Epiphany, breakthrough. Maybe we'll read this. Kind of curious now. Communication, 30. Gemini. A great idea, fruitful passion, inspiration. The card calls on you to take action towards your passion. You're experiencing an intense. So maybe you weren't doing that. I don't know. You were experiencing an intense calling to test out an idea that could very well lead to your life's greatest work. Follow the potential and trust your gut. Oh, okay, interesting. All right. Did we already get your actions? I kind of think we did. Yeah. Anything else for Sagittarius men? Explore. So maybe this man was exploring like multiple options. They could have been dating other people at the same time, not letting other people know. Like, I'm so committed to you, but really, are you? Or this could just mean like exploring new ideas to fix something, maybe. This could be about money, fortune, create. Yeah, this person might be like creating opportunities for themselves, solving something. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Sagittarius men. By the book. Yeah, there could be something about having to take like a certain structured pathway. Anything else for Sagittarius men? Fork in the road. 13. 13 can also be a rebirth number, so that's interesting. Or just expressing emotions, or this could be a different mindset. It says, time to make a decision, considering the consequences as you prepare to act, owning up to your obligation to make a necessary choice. Every choice is a consequence. You've arrived at a fork in the road and are being asked to come to a decision. Will you further your dreams by choosing left or choosing right? Do you take the road less traveled or the one well worn by others who have come before you? This is your choice and yours alone to make. Circumstances and other people do not make it for you. Be present and don't avoid this junction, for it's important crossroads. Take heart. No matter which path you choose, you have rich and meaningful experience. That's all life is, right? You've reached a moment of truth in the evolution of your relationship. Which will you choose? To open up to the possibility of love or to remain isolated? To go deeper, commit to a mutual passion, or walk away? This is a time to take responsibility for your truest desire and follow it. Be honest with yourself about what you're willing to do, invest, or give. You then choose. You cannot make a wrong choice. If you move forward with a relationship, know that it will be based in truth and authenticity. You will have made the conscious decision rather than simply hanging on because you don't want to be alone, or ending things because you're afraid of the intensity of genuine connection. All roads lead to the lessons you must learn in your relationships. Regardless of the decision you make, it will place you on the path to truer experience of the heart. You've come as far as you can on this part of your journey, and now you're faced with a choice. Inherent in this choice is the need for change, evolution, for the bettering of your circumstances. Narrow it down to just a single question. Who do I need? Yeah, so maybe simplifying, stripping away, cleansing. Who do I need to become, and what do I need to believe in order to live a life of prosperity? Answer honestly and from the heart. Then the decision about which way to go is effortless. Know that abundance is all around. Choose to see it, and it'll be easier to settle on a direction. For the way will be made clear by your intuition, which knows how to steer you towards your well-being. Interesting. Okay, I'm getting kind of tired. Hope this helped you. Please hit like, subscribe if you enjoyed it. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Good luck. Take care.